I am.
Great, great. Welcome back.
Thank you. All right, I've gone ahead and dropped in my contact information once again, and I am sharing. Hopefully, everyone can see my screen.
Yes, we
Yes?
can.
Okay, so you see my entire presentation?
Yes, we can.
Okay. I just want to confirm once again that you're seeing the first slide, Thriving After Tech Bootcamp. Yes? Hello?
Yes.
Thank you. So, hi, ladies. It is a pleasure to be here with you all. My name is Tariqua Nehisi, and my nickname is Tech Ty. I am thrilled to be here, and congratulations on the second anniversary of HerTechTrail. Wishing you many more, and wishing you tons of success in continuing to guide women into tech as career newbies as well as career changers and moving forward in their careers. So, what I'd like to talk about today is thriving after a tech boot camp and techniques to support upskilling and reskilling professionals. So, whether you've heard of the term of upskilling and reskilling professionals, I'm going to get into that. So, away we go. So, a little bit about me. I'm from Brooklyn. So, right now, I'm actually born, bred, as well as, well, I shouldn't say bred, I'm not a horse. Born, raised, as well as based in Brooklyn, New York. So, it is now minutes to 9 a.m. in my time zone. And I know it is going on 3 p.m., I believe, in West African time zone. So, just want to say hello again. So I'm born and raised in Brooklyn, and where it's where I currently reside. And here in the New York tech scene, it has been really outstanding to see it grow from being a small Silicon Alley to the great Silicon Valley in the Bay Area and in California. So, a little bit more about me is that my first career was in performing arts management. I managed dance schools and dance companies, and I loved it. But the landscape for that management was very tumultuous. I don't know if anybody remembers this, but in 2008 through like 2013, we were dealing with a global economic crisis. So to leave college and work in the arts was quite a feat because they weren't getting the same type of representation with raising funds as they used to get. But the great thing about that is that here it is, dance companies used to ask for like $1 million from private wealth firms, VCs, private equity, and now they weren't even getting anything close to $1 million. They were getting maybe $250,000, $100,000, and being told to make it work. So working in that industry, you get creative, not just creative on the stage but creative behind the scenes. So that helped me really kind of change the filter of how I work and get more creative with the business aspects. But after a while it was still too tumultuous for me, and I decided to move forward in education management. I'd been a teacher in New York City public schools. Shout out to any teachers in the audience. And I decided that I wanted to kind of make a more lateral move into education management, where I worked at NYU for a couple of years, different capacities and facets, helping raise funds for NYU, working with the program operations for larger campuses like the campus in Accra, Ghana, Shanghai in China, and so on. But I've always been a technologist. I've always been that person that has found a solution to a problem by sourcing it online. So I've always been someone that knew that a wonderful developer had created a plugin. So why not just go online, find a plugin, install it, and move quicker? So I decided that that is what I wanted to do, tap into me being in tech once again. I had been a computer science minor in college, but the world was a very different place back then in 2003 when I started college. So I found a boot camp, and the rest is where I'm going to get into. So I'm a three-time boot camp participant, which means my first boot camp was in 2017. I found out about it as a local workforce developer here in New York, specifically in the borough of Queens, which is adjacent to Brooklyn, where I'm from and live. And they were called C4Q, which was Council for Queens, and they had a boot camp specific to engineering. So full stack engineering on Android, and because I use an Android phone, and I'm not really that much on a not that much on an Apple platform, even though I'm coming to you straight from a Mac. I decided I wanted to do Android development, and I first applied for the program in 2015 and then reapplied in 2017. So my first boot camp was in Android engineering, where I was making apps for Android phones. And then the great thing about that is I started working at Trello, which is a task management software. And my introduction at Trello was really great. It had recently been acquired by Atlassian, which is a global tech company. It's a great company to work for. So if you have any interest, connect with me on LinkedIn and I'll help you out. I know tons of people still at Atlassian as well as recruiters. But at Atlassian, it was my first like real foray into working remotely or in a hybrid role. Unlike how people are now working in that space, I was working in it years ago. And the majority of the people that came into our New York office was our sales team. So I got a chance to really interact with salespeople that were selling Trello, that were selling other things in Atlassian's tech stack, like Jira, which is very well known for, Bitbucket, Fisheye, and the like. So that's when the sales bug bit me, and I wanted to really think about entering a career in software sales. So we'll get to that as well. Now, I currently work in software sales, and I'll be starting a new role as of January 4th, 2022, where I'll be working at Fastly selling their edge computing cloud software. So if anyone is interested in selling software, which can be very lucrative and is really a role that you can find at any tech company, a really entry level role for those who don't know where they want to enter, connect with me on LinkedIn. All I can say is connect with me on LinkedIn. And I also recently did a um, cloud computing boot camp as well because I just really like engineering. I don't want to work as an engineer every single day and push code, but I do want to have the knowledge to be able to understand what I'm selling and how to best sell it. So the speaker prior to me, fed on me, she was talking about the fact that she is working as a growth marketer, working in marketing, but she still did do some coding on the side just to be better equipped. So prior to me working in software sales, I really focused in the four P's: product operations, project operations, product management, and people management. And all of my skills in my former career help really allow me to move forward in my current career in software sales. So no matter what you did before, whether you're a student, whether you worked in another career field, another industry, everything that you know, everything that you've learned is a part of who you are in your experience, and you should always leverage that because it makes you the best you for your new role, your new job. So, what I really talk about is supporting career starters or career newbies, as well as career changers and everywhere in between. So, if you take one thing away from me from my chat, is to thine own self be true, be who you are. You add a specific and unique perspective to everything that you do. No one thinks like you, no one problem solves like you, no one is you. So be that, embrace that, because that is what is going to allow you to not only be successful, not only survive, but thrive, whether it's in tech or whether it's in life. And also, I have an abundance mindset. I don't have one of scarcity. If you ask me a question, I will find an answer. If you reach out to me on LinkedIn, I will help you. I will assist you because why not? There isn't just one job on the planet. There isn't just one degree. There isn't just one salary. There is so much abundance in the world. And there is enough for you, for me, everyone on this call, and everyone on this planet. So take up space, be abundant, attract abundance to yourself, and share all that you have in terms of your knowledge with others. It helps you and it also helps them. So now, what I want to get to is that LinkedIn is your greatest resource. It doesn't matter if you just finished college or university. It doesn't matter whether you went to university or not. It doesn't matter if you just came out of a career boot camp or if you've been in the same career for the last 10, 15 years. It does not matter. LinkedIn is more of an equalizer to me than I would say education as a whole is, because you have 714 plus million professionals on this platform. And like I said, wherever you are in your career journey, you have the ability to connect with other professionals. Wherever you are, whether you have a job, whether you have an internship, it does not matter. So LinkedIn is your greatest resource. The great thing about LinkedIn is that it has a decent search capability that allows you to reach out and connect with others. If you have the basic or free version of LinkedIn, like so many people, you see that in the upper right hand corner of the slide, in the profile picture of my LinkedIn page, I have an IN that is in a kind of golden box. That means I'm a premium member where I pay a fee. Um, and I pay a fee every single month, and it gives me additional capabilities. But the basic capabilities of everyone's free platform, you can do outstanding things in terms of searching for the companies you want and the locales that you want, and looking for hiring managers or looking for people to reach out to and connect and ask questions and share great value in your search, not only professionally, but personally. Another great aspect of LinkedIn is groups. So when you're coming out of a tech boot camp, you really need to go ahead and network. You need to meet up with people that are doing the same things and working along the same lines as you. And groups is a great way to do that. So please join groups. Some groups have tens of thousands, even millions of members. Search for hashtags. All right. So you see on my LinkedIn profile, it says T Nehisi, and I have a great tagline. It's not the job that I do, but it's what I want to do. So whether you are working in the field you want to work in or trying to get to another field, write a tagline that talks about who you are and how you are, where you want to be, not just the job that you currently do. And then underneath I talk about boot camp. If you go and search, you get five keywords that you can use for hashtags. Go and search for the one that has the highest number of people in that group or following that. Some of these hashtags, like operations, have millions of people following it, and you can just go ahead and search those and you can connect with people. Once again, you can also take advantage of using audio and visual messaging. So, video messaging, sending a voice note via LinkedIn message helps so much with helping you to connect with other people on the platform. So, send a message, send a video message, send an audio message, and see your connections rise. Also, LinkedIn allows you to learn. There are courses, seminars, certifications. So whether you've completed a boot camp and you're satisfied with that education or not, whether you've gone to college, like I said, or a career changer, take advantage of these things. Also, there are thought leaders that you can go ahead and connect with, follow if you don't connect with them, but follow them and get in the comments, have conversations, engage with people, have conversations around things that resonate with you, and make long lasting relationships. And also their events. Like I'm hosting an event here. You'll see that I've used the banner image to help promote that event. So have events, talk with people, set up your own things, and reach out, engage on LinkedIn. So your profile page is really your digital real estate. Here I have an example video that I normally send out on LinkedIn. So if you reach out to me or when you reach out to me on LinkedIn and we connect, I will send this to you, and you can see more how I use video every single day to better engage with people on LinkedIn. Now, thank you so much for your interest. Thank you for your attention, and thank you for your patience while I had those minor technology issues. Please connect with me on LinkedIn. Here is the QR code, as well as I went ahead and dropped the actual link in earlier before my chat, and I will do it once again after my chat. And success after boot camp is really building your network using the amazing, powerful platform that is LinkedIn and for free. Wishing you tremendous success in your personal and professional lives. Thank you so much, ladies, and thank you, HerTechTrail. Bye.
Thank you so much, Nehisi. This has been so amazing. So, ladies, as you can see, it's not just only we do not just have just UI UX and web development and programming as people may think. So we have a career path in tech, also known as sales. And Nehisi is saying you should connect with her, and she will show you how to get entry level jobs in sales, right? So connect with her in on LinkedIn. I think I've already posted her handle. Yeah, just check on the chat. You will see her LinkedIn profile. Connect with her, introduce yourself from her tech trail, and like she said, she's just gonna connect with you, and we go from there. So thank you so much, Nancy. This has been very eye-opening. So some of us who are not yet on LinkedIn, do yourself a favor and just get an account on LinkedIn. You don't have to pay for it; it's free. Just go on LinkedIn and create an account, and you're good to go. So thank you so much, Nehisi. We appreciate your presence, and hopefully we get to hear from you some other time. So we're gonna have a Q&A at the end of this whole thing. So if you have any questions, anything bothering you, tech related, just stay put, and we're gonna your speakers are gonna just answer all your questions. So